thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start learning new words. I'm not going to start learning grammar. I'm not going to start learning sentences. I'm not going to open even a book. I'm not going to use a Korean textbook. Just for Vietnamese, I didn't use any books. Did you know that? I didn't use a textbook at all. I'm going to start learning new words. First thing, if you look right here, I have this website which we'll put on here. These are the 625 most common words in English. They're not in Korean, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to find what do you call it? Điện. What do you call it? Dictionary. I can't remember the word. Find a dictionary and I'm going to translate each of these words into Korean. And then I'm going to just start learning these words in order.
Those words.
Yep.
Focus on something very common in the daily life. How you talk with the people. For example, in English, I recognize something when I try to talk. I use very basic words. This all in 3,000 common words.
Yeah.
And when I master 3,000 words, I can speak with you everything.
Exactly. You don't need to know a lot of words, and you can speak the language. When you have this list of words, the first thing that's going to help you, first of all, is not learning by topic. A lot of people like to learn like, oh, let's learn all the animals today. It's hard. It's hard because you mix them up. So that's the great thing about this thing is like they're just random words. They're like actor, adjective, adults. They're not related at all.
How do you memorize them?
Yeah, so this is the thing. So once I have my list of words, I use this program called Anki. And first thing you gotta know about Anki is you do have to pay for it on the phone.
How much?
It's expensive. It's like 600,000 Vietnam dollars.
Damn,
$579,000.
$25.
About $25.
But you use it forever?
I use it forever, and I've used it now. This is my second language I'm learning. So I'm gonna have learned 2 languages with this app. First of all, if you don't have money to buy it, it's free on the computer. So you can use it completely for free on the computer, test it out, see if you like it. This list of words I'm learning are picture words. So we'll start learning other words like words that you can't visualize. But the first thing is all these words on this list right here, I can visualize. Actor, I can imagine an actor. Arm, I can have a picture of an arm, right? They're all words I can visualize. So this Anki app, it's a flashcard app. So let's go ahead, let's double pay.
Isn't it create a flashcard, right?
Create a new deck, flashcard deck. Let's do like Vietnamese test deck. Vietnamese test deck. So this is a new Vietnamese deck. And then I click pay and I'm going to add a new card. And see how it says picture words right here. I'm learning picture words.
You learn the new words with a picture, right?
Exactly. So I'm not, in these cards, I'm not going to use any of my native language. I'm only going to use target language. So for example, let's say, give me a word that maybe I don't know. I don't know.
For example, like tiếng lóng.
Tiếng lóng, I know that word.
You know that word?
I learned that word. Give me a word I don't know. Slang.
Okay, wait.
A word that I can visualize.
You can visualize.
Tiếng lóng is hard to visualize.
Vết thương.
Huh?
Vết thương.
Okay, let's look. I don't know what this word is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Google Pictures.
Vết thương. Đố bạn biết là gì luôn?
I'm going to go to Google Pictures. This one, vết thương.
Vết.
Huh?
V-E-T.
Vết.
Vết thương. Exactly, vết thương.
I'm going to find it. Oh. Okay, I found the pictures. I immediately know what it is.
No, you should take a picture of your vết thương.
Đây là vết thương của mình. Đây. Nhưng mà ngay lập tức là mình biết đó là gì bởi vì bạn tìm thấy một bức ảnh và mình không cần biết tiếng Anh của nó là gì. Thật ra bây giờ mình không nghĩ ra được tiếng Anh của nó là gì. I don't know. But I know what that is because I'm looking at pictures. So I'm gonna find, it's freaking disgusting, but I'm gonna find a picture that sort of sticks out to me. This one sticks out to me. I don't know why. It just freaking looks disgusting.
So that is a tip. Like you need to try to find something that you feel like you connect to that and try to use it. You don't have to listen to anybody for that.
So I'm gonna make this put the picture here in the picture column. In the word column, I'm gonna write vết thương. So no English is going into this. In the personal connection, I'm gonna write either a sentence or a definition, something that relates to me. So for example, mình đang có vết thương trên chân trái của mình. Bởi vì mình bị bỏng. See? So that's related to me. That's related to me. So the next one is pronunciation. I don't use this column anymore because I already know pronunciation very well. But at the beginning when I was just learning, I would add a recording. This website's great. It's called forbo.com. It's a website with a ton of recordings of native speakers saying words. So let's see if I can find this word. I don't know if I can find this word. If I can't find it, for English it'll be very easy to find, but for Vietnamese it might be a little harder. Let's see. They do have it, see?
That is your southern accent.
It sounds weird, right? But it's okay. It's okay, because I already learned pronunciation well enough, right? That's why I say you learn it for a week, so I understand the differences. I just need it to help me. Just downloaded the recording, and I put it straight in here. I click 10, and now I've added my flashcard today.
That's it?
And usually I would do this for about 10 to 15 words per day. A day. At one time.
So think about it, if a day you add about 10 or 15, in a week you have 450 words. Damn it, that's a lot.
A week?
No, a month.
A month.
I mean it.
A month. You have 450 words. That's a lot, right?
That's a lot. You think about like if 3,000 words, you know how
3-4 months you can know all the words.
Yeah.
Let's open this back up again. So I've made the flashcard. I go into my deck right here. It's the deck I made. I open it up. First thing I see is the card I made. And so when I see that word, I want to think of the picture. What is that? I know that's this thing. I'm not going to think of the English. I'm going to think of a picture. This is a vettur. Okay. Once I've thought of it, I click that and you hear the audio. You see the picture that you chose.
You see the explanation.
Yeah. And if you don't have it, you can't write a sentence. Don't worry about that.
Can I write in my own language about that? To remember about that?
Don't do that, because you don't want to have any of your native language on the card. So if you don't know how to say something, just write something simpler, like vết thương chân. Right? Maybe I already know the word chân, vết thương chân. I don't need to write a whole sentence. Don't write in your native language. Let's say I thought of before I clicked it, I thought of it, I got it right. So then I would click. If it was really easy for me, I click Z, and then this thing above here means when you're going to see it next. So I won't see it again for 4 days.
If after 4 days, they will remind you about that word.
To review it again.
Review it again.
Yeah, exactly. Now if it was, I had to think like, oh, what is vettur? I don't remember. Then I would click no.
So when you add about 400 words and you review and you know everything, so you move on to add more words to learn, right?
Every day I add like 10 to 15, 20 words, you know, whatever. For Korean I'll probably do 25. This is the biggest thing, is you should be making your own flashcards. You shouldn't be downloading flashcards from other people, which is why Anki is great. You're forced to make your own flashcards. And when you make your flashcards, you memorize them better, right? You're not using flashcards from other people, because sometimes you won't understand flashcards from other people.
So now I understand about the problem of the people. They even buy a lot of flashcards made by other people, but they don't know how to learn. They cannot memorize it because that is not their way.
Not their own flashcards. The process of making a card is most of the learning. I think that's all we're gonna do for today. I'm gonna make some more videos about me actually learning Korean using these processes, so you can kind of see. Little summary first. Start learning a lot of words every day.
Common words.
Common words.
Remember, common words.
Common words.
Try to focus on something works for you in the beginning.
Exactly. And use these common words because they'll improve your language quicker. You'll be able to communicate faster.
And the last thing about the app called Anki to help you to create your own flashcard to memorize the common words or any kind of topic that you want to learn in your own way.
Exactly. So if you like this video, hit subscribe. And if you want to see more videos about us learning the language, and you can follow us actually learning this.
Yeah. If you want to check our ability to speak the language, click the subscribe button and we will talk soon.
Exactly.